back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video, guys. We hope you're all doing well today. Before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. It really does help us out. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Also, guys, go and follow us on our TikTok and Instagram at Talking Chelsea Blues. Also, go and follow us on our Twitter and our Twitch and everything else that we're on. Guys, all links to the social medias will be in the channel description and in the video description. So make sure you get involved on our other socials. Now, this is your match preview for AFC Bournemouth versus Chelsea. Dad, after that game against Nottingham Forest, where do you see this game going? How do you feel about this game? Is it something that we're looking at as to say this is an opportunity? This has got to be an opportunity now to change something, or are we just going to continue in the same vein?
Well, it's entirely up to them, isn't it? The players. And, as far as I can see, the last game was, a repeat of last season. I think something urgently has to be done here, and, they can't sort of treat this lightly. Like I say, it was, a mirror image of what's happened last year. I agree. I totally agree, with what the fans say as well. You could actually see them walking out of the stadium, 15 minutes before the game ended. Now, we only, 4 games into the season?
We're into this will be our fifth
game into the season, yeah. And it's been absolutely appalling since we kicked off, against Liverpool. And, I think we got to go there tomorrow. It's an away game. There's going to be a hostile crowd there, for AFC Bournemouth. And, I think basically we have to go there. We just have to get the job done. Like I said previously, we cannot afford to lose or draw. We got to win every game. You take into account now, after these mediocre games we've been playing, and either drawing or losing, we've got the likes of Man City, Man United, Newcastle, top teams, Arsenal. Where are we going to stand there? If we're playing like this against mediocre teams, So, you've got to take that into account and be realistic. So tomorrow, I just hope that this team turns up, and basically gets the job done. We're a multi-million-pound team.
We're a billion pound. We're now a £1 billion team.
£1 billion team, with some of the best players in the world, i.e. Jackson and Cuckoo, we've got Sterling,
Enzo,
Casado, Modric, we got all these players. So,
but yet nothing's working.
Nothing is working, and we're looking like white fools. So I hope tomorrow, there is some big turnaround, and not just on tomorrow, from there on in, that we have to be winning, not just surviving, but winning.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, guys, it is what it is. Like, we're looking at this tomorrow, as we've got to say, this is Poch's time now. Poch has got to put the players in place and say, right, this is what I want, and this is how I want you to do it. This is what you're going to do, and you're going to do it how I want it. Not how you want it, how I want it. Right? And I don't know if there's still an involvement from Todd Bowley in the dressing room, and the rest of the owners, but that's got to stop if it is. Right? Poch is a world-class manager. Let him do his stuff. Let him work. Let him do the footballing stuff. You just handle behind the scenes and whatever else you're doing. Like transfers and whatever. If Poch wants a player, get him the player. Right? Because at the end of the day, the footballing stuff is down to him and in his coaching staff. Not down to you muppets who don't know anything about actual football. But yeah, guys, at the end of the day, it's a big game tomorrow for us. Like, you could say it's only Bournemouth, but it's a big game. It's huge. You take every game now as a big game. And tomorrow I expect us to go out there and actually fight. I expect us to go out there and actually fight and put on a show. I expect a lot of changes tomorrow. I expect a good turnaround from what we've seen against Nottingham Forest. But to be honest, against Nottingham Forest, we were good. but we were not good enough. We weren't putting the chances away. That's our problem. We don't put the chances away, and then we concede one sloppy goal, and then that's it. Our heads drop. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be sorted. But there is some injury concerns. Badiashile is still not ready to play. Reece James is still not ready to play. Romeo Lavia is now out injured for God knows how long because he's got a problem with his ankle. Broch is not fit, and Kunku's out until January at least. We're in a mess.
Yeah.
We're in a mess.
Can I just interject here with one thing? And this is coming to my mind, is that with this £1 billion team, we've got a great record. We've got history. We're the only club in London with 2 European Cups. That's not counting the Europa League Cups as well. And this just brings to my mind is that we're not one of these clubs, with a dilapidated wooden shed and our fans sat on deck chairs watching the game. So come on guys, pull those socks up, get out there. You just need a good kick up the ass, and don't let Poch down. He's a great manager, world renowned manager, and they're coming to Chelsea, these managers, and basically
they're being let down,
they're just being humiliated. So it's up to the team. And the owners,
just stay out of it.
Back out.
Back out. Just let Poch do what he needs to do.
Yeah, you just put the money on the table.
Put the money with him out. Put your money where your mouth is, right? And let Poch handle the rest. Because I guarantee you, if you do that, you'll get a team that's going to click. You'll get a team that's going to work. You'll get something out of it, right? You just need to leave the football stuff to him. And just give him the money that he needs.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, guys, right, we know the injury situation, but what is the lineup going to be tomorrow? Well, we've come up with a lineup that we think is more than capable of beating Bournemouth tomorrow. So let's get into that now, and we'll give you our individual thoughts about the players. So guys, this is our lineup. This is what we're going with for tomorrow against AFC Bournemouth. So starting in goal, we've got Jorde Petrovic, the new signing from New England Revolution in America, the Serbian. He has a better save percentage than Kepa and Robert Sanchez, which is very surprising. I think he's an opportunity now. Robert Sanchez has not performed, and I just think it's an opportunity now for him to go in there and prove that he could be the number 1 goalkeeper. Dad, what do you think?
Yeah, it would be interesting to see, this new keeper from New England who's been signed to us, Petrovic. And like you say, he's got a good record. Let's give him a shot in goals and, take it from there.
Yeah, and then moving into the back four. In the back four, we've got Ben Chilwell, Levi Colwill, Thiago Silva, Malo Gusto. Ben Chilwell, please do not play him as a left winger tomorrow. If you play him as a left winger, that is your problem. That is your issue. That's got to stop. Colwill is not a left back, he's a centre back. Chilwell is a left back. Play Chilwell in the left back position, play Colwill in the centre back position like it should be. Thiago Silva, quality player. I like Thiago Silva, but is his legs slowing down? We don't know. We'll wait and see. Malo Gusto, been a perfect backup for Reece James of recent. Dad, talk to me about this defence.
Yeah, I think it's a good defence, but when they start playing him out of position, it's like tradespeople. It's like giving an electrician a plumber's job to do, and it doesn't make sense. And this is why we're losing games. It makes sense to keep them all where they are at their best, 100%.
Agreed. So do you think there's any weakness in there? If that's played as it should be.
No, there shouldn't be. There could be, but there shouldn't be. Yeah,
but we'll see.
These are all tried and tested players with years of experience. Yeah, they know how to play their positions. A few of them are versatile, but that doesn't mean just because you're versatile
you can do it all the time.
That you're better than what you originally stand out as.
It's like playing Chilwell as a left winger, right? When you've got Sterling there who can play that position very well. Chilwell can play that position, no doubt. But don't play him there if you've got a left winger who can do the job perfectly well. This is the problem we have.
Yeah.
Right? So let's move on. Right? Midfield 2. Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez both had really good international breaks. They both looked really solid against each other when they played off Ecuador versus Argentina. Enzo Fernandez scored in the international break as well, so congratulations to him. But, Dad, Enzo Fernandez, Enzo Fernandez needs to be playing in this deeper role, right? He can move at the pitch, fine.
Yeah.
But he needs to play in this deeper role where he can help Caicedo, because Caicedo doesn't have enough help in the midfield to do what he needs to do. I mean, it's logical, isn't it, to put these two together?
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. And, it puts, these two playing together out of sync, yeah. And like I say, it's only that split second that, these players, they pass, make an assist or whatever, yeah, and boom, and they got to be another, fault I'm finding is, they can't finish their dinner, it's right there for the taking, and for
they
the
just
shoot,
can't.
and they just can't. So, let's be aware of that, and, I just hope the players, really start to perform to the highest caliber, because, this is going nowhere at the
Exactly.
moment.
So then moving on into the three behind the striker on the right hand side, you've got Noni Madueke. Please play Noni Madueke tomorrow. I beg you. Do not play anyone else there tomorrow. Right? On the left hand side, Raheem Sterling. Do not play Mudryk there. Do not play Mudryk there yet. Please. We need to give him time.
Not much.
He's an £80 million player. We've got to give him some time. And he's young. So, we'll see. But Sterling on the left-hand side and Noni Madueke on the right. Through the middle, Cole Palmer. If I do not see Cole Palmer in that number 10 position tomorrow, I'm going to lose my crap. Because that's what he's designed for. The number 10 or the right. Do not play him anywhere else. Let's just see how he does. And then up front, Nicholas Jackson. Dad, talk to me about this front four.
Yeah, okay. Sterling has been playing very well recently. He surprised me. He's really grafting on that pitch. Yeah. Madueke, another excellent player. Yeah, I have faith in him. I don't know about other people. Cole Palmer, he's only just sort of made his debut, so he did play reasonably well.
Scored a wonder goal on international break.
Yeah, okay, on the international break. That's international. This is the league. So it'd be nice to see how if it's this who plays tomorrow, these three, then how that materialises. And Nicholas Jackson, okay, he's
still settling.
Still settling, I think in 1 or 2 games, dragging his heels a little bit, but
let's just see how he gets on.
But we can't keep, saying, time. We ain't got time.
We ain't got time for this now.
No.
We need a striker who's going to bang in goals. So let's just see what happens. And on the bench, as you can see, you've got Robert Sanchez, Marco Correa, Axel Disasi, Leslie Ogachukwu, Conor Gallagher, Ian Matson, Harlan Mudryk, and David Washington. I can't wait to see this team play tomorrow if this plays. I'm actually very excited if they're all playing in their natural positions as well, because it should mean we actually get a result. But let's go back into the main screen now, guys. This is our lineup, and we'll give you our prediction. So, guys, in terms of a prediction, Dad, I'm going to let you go first.
Okay, yeah. Going on, previous games, yes, and, playing the likes of Nottingham Forest, the last game of the Premier League. I'm not, going to give anything significant here, but I will be in favour again of our boys, and I'm going to go with a 2-1 win to Chelsea.
I'm going to be brave and say Chelsea 3, Bournemouth 1. Purely based if this lineup comes out tomorrow, I've got a feeling it's going to do really well, and it's going to be if they're in the natural positions, then it'll do okay. But for me, 3-1, and I'm going to say Jackson to score 2 and Sterling to score 1. But guys, let us know your predictions in the comment section down below. We'd love to hear your views. And guys, don't forget, before we end this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. It really does help us out. Yes. Guys, go and follow us on our TikTok. Go and follow us on our Instagram. Go and follow us on our Twitter. All links to the channel will be in the description, to the stuff in the description. Guys, hope you've all enjoyed this video, and guys, we will see you tomorrow at 1:45 tomorrow for our AFC Bournemouth versus Chelsea watch along. Come and join us. We'd love to have you with us. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.